Hello everyone, my name is Kale Fair. I am the creator of Fantasy Forge, and I'm on here talking about Apocalypse and its main story. And as you can see, I've upgraded my video production a little bit and included a snapshot from Apocalypse so you can kind of get a background for this type of warrior that's in here. He is a nomad desert warrior from the Apocalypse setting, Doomsday, if you would say. And so really this whole story is geared around Apocalypse. There's other genres and other parts to it that kind of mix into it, but Apocalypse is the core of the story. This is where everything's happening at. This is where all the action is, and it's really amazing as how people are adjusting, how everything is centralized around the Doomsday Apocalypse. And so when I came up with the original story, it was really geared after Revelations, the end of days, the Four Horsemen, things like that. So it really made sense for Apocalypse to be the core of the story and for it to be the main part. It was really important for me to have this as a centralized part. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I love zombies. I love apocalypse stories and things like that. So I really wanted something geared around this genre. Horror is something that I really like. It's something that I've written before that I'm really good at. So this was the genre that I wanted to pick as a centralized spot for the story. This is where everything's going to happen. Everything revolves around Apocalypse. Now there's going to be spin-offs. There's going to be different things, different characters going in and out, but Apocalypse is the core because this is the main part of the story. The main objective is to stop the end of days, to not lose the last battle, or else not only is our world lost, but there's other worlds everywhere that are lost as well. So there's a lot at stake. Everything, as all existence as we know, is all at stake, and there's different people playing different roles to have this done. And so I really wanted to make this something that was centralized around that. As you can see in the background, this is a still shot of a desert nomad warrior who kind of just really put things together to protect himself, shelter, and things like that. You're going to have different parts of that in there as well. I'm going to be doing another video going more into Apocalypse, into a deep overview of it, but I wanted this video to kind of touch basis on certain things. Another one that's going to be really good is El Malo, and so Malo is really, it's called the evil, and I want to do something with kind of like a Spanish twist to it because I am Latin myself, and I kind of just wanted to entertain that heritage that I have in my background and stuff. And so El Malo means the evil, and so it's really about this group of people who kind of band together, and unlike these nomad warriors, they're really more military based, they're more centralized and very disciplined, and so they're a group that go around. Now the difference is with El Malo is that they're not just killing the dead, but they're killing the weak because they believe only the strong shall survive. For this new world order that's coming about after the apocalypse, they're trying to create a new world order, but with things that are happening, it's not just zombies, it's not just the undead, there's monsters, there's creatures, there's other things that are going to be added to it, and it gets me so excited because it's like Resident Evil meets The Evil Dead meets House of the Dead meets kind of like a mystery of The Walking Dead, all twisted together. It's really going to be fantastic. I'm actually creating a series that will be released on Amazon Prime, so you can look out for that series. I'm going to be having a trailer here come out here in the future, but El Malo is going to be absolutely a spin-off of Fantasy Forge, but it's going to be a spin-off that's going to be its own as well. So even if you don't want to wait for the whole series of Fantasy Forge, you can still watch El Malo and you can get an inside scoop on Fantasy Forge because the two are mixed together. And in Apocalypse, El Malo is mentioned. It will be mentioned. There will be no cameo appearances, but in forthcoming issues, we are going to be mixing the stories together. And the great thing about El Malo is their leader is going to be portrayed and played by me. I'm actually going to be doing the voiceover of the main character for El Malo. Really excited about that, doing appearances and things like that with this character. Will be playing my voice. So if it sounds familiar, then that's the reason why. I'm really excited about writing this story. I just have a rough draft of the way I want it to go, the way I want it to be. But for it to really hit its peak, I'm really going to stand there and look at the stories and everything else, the plots, intermix, intertwine everything. So it is going to be something that's going to be continuously written in the making. And so I'm really excited about that as well. But with Apocalypse, you're going to be seeing characters from all genres. You're going to be seeing from the Darkest Days. You're going to be seeing them from the Dark Knights. You're going to be seeing them from Kali. All these different genres that are coming out. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to have some steampunk characters coming in. And the thing with the steampunk characters that I will let you know now is they have already encountered the zombies as it is. And so in their dimensions, that's the reason why they use steam, is because the power has been lost. So there is no electricity, there is no gas, there is no petroleum or anything like that. So steam is the main way they power things. So there is a twist to this. They have already encountered the zombies. They have already fought them. There is a zombie society in the steampunk realm. And that's going to be really exciting because these zombies, some are good, some are bad. And so it's really going to be a good twist when we start introducing that into the storyline. But Apocalypse, this is the second issue from Fantasy Forge that will be coming out. The first issue of Apocalypse. Now, I did want to say that I thought I was going to have the issues come out once a month. But I do work full-time. I have a full-time professional job. And so I don't have the time to invest in doing that. So I'm going to try to do it every other month. Have a release and really focus on giving the attention, making more videos and things like that, and try to give more insights. But I don't want to downgrade the quality of the story by having to rush it just to meet a deadline. I really want this to be top quality. And so I'm really looking at doing it every 60 days and seeing if that works. If the releases can't come out like that, then I will have to go to a rolling 90-day period. But I'm pretty confident that if I stay on top of it, I can do every 6 days, still give it the attention it needs and everything else. This is a huge time-consuming process. And when I say my team, I'm meaning me as a person right here. So I am the team. So I really appreciate everyone's patience. But as you can see from the background right here, this is part of the setting of Apocalypse. Is going to be the desert dry nomad area. As you will see in my next update, when I talk about Apocalypse, it's going to show you different characters. It's going to show you different villains. It's even going to show you some mystery people that are in suits. And they're introduced, and they are part of the Darkest Days realm. They are from the science fiction realm. So that's kind of gearing the inside of what they're trying to do. And just to give you a note, the zombies are not intelligent. They are not lasting long. These people want to get with the Lich Queen, who is the ultimate zombie, who causes all of this in this realm, in our realm and dimension, and wants to find a way to make them intelligent like she is, make them strong, make them faster, make them into the society that is in the steampunk realm. So they're working on that. There's going to be twists that are going to be following. Ozer will be coming out. He will be going on his journey very soon at the end of Apocalypse as well. And there's one character who I created from the very beginning. Now, a lot of people don't know this. I created a lot of characters and I kind of like took them off. I took them off the shelf. I was doing a different approach with this, but I actually took them off the shelf. But this one character, I loved her so much. She has so much just inspiration and everything else, and she's one of these leading characters who is going to be transforming the story. I decided to keep her, so you will see her in Apocalypse at the end of the issue. It's very exciting, very, very awesome. I cannot wait to show everyone, but just to let you all know, this is very exciting. Apocalypse is going to really open up the door for the other genres to come in. The reason why I did Kali first was so that people could understand Apocalypse, but you won't be disappointed. So go ahead and stay tuned. I'm going to be posting other videos after this about Apocalypse. I look forward to seeing all your responses. I thank you all for the Instagram love, just on my views and things like that, people following me, engaging. And just to let you know, when I first started doing posts on this, I was getting maybe 39 likes on a picture. I'm reaching over 160. I started off with maybe 10 followers. Now we've reached over 750. I was hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of summer. I think I'll be able to reach that before the end of March. So I really appreciate everyone posting, engaging, following, taking interest in this, and I really do appreciate all the support from everyone. And to let you know, if you want to support me even further, go ahead and reshare all this information, reshare the videos, reshare the posts. I cannot thank you all enough, though. This has really surpassed what I thought I would be doing. I'm a one-man army, I guess you could say, doing this, but I really enjoy it, and seeing all the support makes it even more worthwhile. So I can't thank you all enough. And I wanted to upgrade my video production quality, invest more into doing these videos and into providing more information. So I thank everyone for that, and we will continue to strive forward with this, and I'll continue to show you more information. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to share this with your friends, family, anyone who's interested in comics and the type of things that I'm doing here. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone's support, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.